Hello and happy summer. Today is Friday, June 17th, 2016, and in about 3 minutes I will share some highlights from the markets last month in the month of May, and then I'm also going to fill you in on this Brexit topic we keep hearing about a lot in the news recently. So those investors who follow the sell in May and go away adage, which is when you sell out of the markets in the end of April, missed out on a good month of returns for the US stock market. The S&P 500 index was up for the third straight month, the first such streak in 2 years, and posted a total return of 1.8%. The month's gains, which brought the year-to-date total return now to 3.6%, were not quite enough to bring the index back up to its all-time highs, something it has been trying to do now for over a year. Higher oil prices were to thank as they helped boost sentiment last month, again in the month of May. Developed international stocks, as represented by the MSCI EAFE index, lost 0.8% for the month and are now down 0.7% on a year-to-date basis. Emerging market stocks, as measured by the MSCI Emerging Markets Index, had an even tougher month, losing 3.7%, but are still up 2.4% year-to-date after a strong start in 2016. Perhaps the most interesting thing that happened in the economy and the markets last month was a dramatic shift in market expectations of future Fed interest rate hikes, which are now pricing in a higher likelihood that the Federal Reserve increases interest rates in the summer, according to Fed Fund futures. But without a doubt, the biggest event that all investors' eyes are on right now and next week is going to be on this so-called Brexit vote, which is a referendum vote on whether or not the UK remains part of the European Union or the EU. This vote has massive and several implications, both on a political as well as an economic front. Estimates on the economic impact of a Brexit suggest potential negative GDP impact of between 1 and 3% due to a reduction in trade. So it'll be very interesting to see how that vote turns out, and they do vote next Thursday, June 23rd. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.